your future is secure. You know what? I hate to say this, we pay a lot of money for this.
A lot.
But it is actually a good thing for like your future life. You don't, you know you're taken care of, although of course it is your money, but the fact that they make it
possible, yeah.
What is it called when something is not your choice, when it's a must?
Compulsory.
They make it like that, and it makes it in as much as it's painful, but it's actually a really good thing.
Yeah. Like if you want, like if you wanted to stay here until you're 65 or 70, you still get really not so much, but you still get something to sustain you in your old age, and you are forced to do that.
Right.
If you want to add something on top, you can always add, but you're forced to do that. Which brings us to our next topic.
And,
Tell me about it. Medical insurance.
What do you want to know?
Medical system.
The medical system, I think, is great. What do you think?
I think it's great too.
It's amazing, actually.
Where else, even in the States, you cannot just go to the hospital and get treated with your card. You cannot.
Yeah,
unless
we were
you are
talking about
private.
it just a few hours ago, right?
Yeah.
That's so true.
Because that is something else that you come here and you take for granted. And sometimes I'm always, because I'm a nurse, sometimes I'm always angry when I see patients coming to the hospital too late, and I'm like,
why didn't you?
You have a card.
You've
been paying since you started working. You don't need a cent to go to a hospital. You just go in and you get treated for whatever. Okay, not whatever, but they will not like let you die because of that.
No, they don't really. I mean, I think we still face maybe discrimination here and there or whatever. I mean, there's still a lot of things we need to work on as a society as a whole.
Yeah.
But I feel like you get treated the same. It doesn't matter your skin color or where you're from or your background. If you
need medical
help, attention, whatever, you get it.
Exactly.
I think that's really
and you know
cool.
what? Most of the times that I was sick, I always thought about if I was not here. How much money I would have had to have in my hand to be treated, and how it's not even taken that seriously. Even if you call your boss somewhere else in the world and you tell them you're sick, but in Germany it's taken really seriously. You're sick, that's it. There's no negotiations. You're not even supposed to. The law does not even require you to tell your boss what you have. Like,
actually,
if
that's
you're sick,
true.
you're sick. And I like that. I always like that about Germany, because just having that card, it's an assurance for you. You're not like worried the whole time I could get sick or anything. And the same thing goes also to pets, because I have a dog. And
I
you
want to
just
get
take
one.
Yeah, please do. It's one of the best decisions we ever made. When you have a dog and you're are worried the whole time he could get sick, and you will not have the money for it, you know. So it's the best thing. Also, you get an insurance for the dog. Maybe you only pay a few euros. Maybe like now we pay like, I don't know, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Insurance in general, your house is insured. You are insured, your pets are insured. What else do we insure?
Even if you if you cause harm to someone else or something else, it's also insured. Such things.
Yeah, it makes life easier.
Really? Right? So that's something else I also very, very much like.
Right.
What else?
You have to remind me.
Should I remind you?
There's so many nice things about this country.
Culture. Variety of cultures. I think that most countries, of course, have like the neighboring country, visiting your place. Like I'm from Kenya, you'll find a lot of Tanzanians, Somalians, Sudanese in our country, and that also makes a variety. But we are so much alike because we are all East Africans that there's very little. There are some differences, but we have more. We are more alike than different. Let me say that.
True.
And so in Germany, what I like about the variety of the cultures is you see totally different people. Like you meet someone from Peru, and then you'll be in the same class with someone from Malawi or Malawi. And someone from Japan, and you're all in the same class.
I love that actually.
Right?
I also love that about the country in general.
Yeah,
there's so many people from everywhere, and it's That's really, really
I had
nice.
not met anybody from Turkey until I was
Me
here.
neither. Like there's a country called Turkmenistan, and I didn't even know about it until I came here and I met this girl, and we were actually really close friends, and that's amazing on its own actually.
I did not know there was a country called Belize until I was here
Wow.
in South America, and I was like, huh?
Belize
What?
too?
You know, Belize what? Belize to eat with what? But yeah, but it opens you a little bit more to the world, and then you become more receptive to other cultures, and then all of a sudden you find yourself learning 1 or 2 words, hello and all that.
Yeah.
Or at least you get to taste their food or something. It's the amount of different cultures in Germany is really I like that about Germany.
It's really nice, yeah.
Right? You don't have only things to do with Germans. You have a lot of people you can do stuff with
From other countries, yeah.
exactly. Okay,
I have to think deep. How many have we now? Are we on 10
I don't
already?
even know. We
Yeah,
said
don't
10
know.
things.
You should have. You should
I
have
think that is
said
already 35. Okay, let's see.
10 things.
Security
in branches.
transport system.
Yes. In Germany, even if you don't have a car, you have a good life.
Right?
You still can get around.
And that is what I like about Germany, because you just buy like right now you buy a monthly ticket.
Yeah.
You just buy it on the 1st or on the 2nd of the month. A monthly ticket. No, that's alright.
Oh my God.
You or we can say whatever you want. What did I want to say?
Transport system.
Yeah,
in Berlin,
the moment there are trains and there are buses and there are metros and trams and whatever you want to call them, underground trains and everything that you will get around without a problem. And you know what? You don't even need to have you don't need to have a coin with you. Like
No.
I mean, you can do that in advance. Even if you you can even buy a ticket for a whole year.
Yeah.
And then the whole year you don't have anybody bothering you.
Or for example, there's even if you travel to other cities, there are hotels that offer you, if you book, they even offer you a ticket for your stay, for as long as you stay. For example, or maybe I might not mention the hotels in a way because we're not promoting any hotels.
No, they're not paying for this. Or we go and
No.
pick the check.
But I know hotels that can actually do that. You get a ticket for whatever stay for wherever you are,
Okay.
and you don't even have to pay for the tram or the bus or whatever.
Wow.
This is actually a good thing.
It's like the same thing that tours and travel offices do. You book a ticket to go to Kenya and then they give you a train ticket.
Oh wow,
You know?
that's cool.
Yeah, so getting around is no problem. It's not. And then something else is the punctuality with the people and with the trains and everything. That's
Yeah.
another point on its own, but
yeah.
it comes under this because if you say that we said that we're going to meet at 10 today, and it was possible for both of us to be there at 10. And there are some countries the transport system is not reliable. You don't know when they will come or when they or when they will reach where they are going. You don't know if they have to be totally full. If you check your connections first online, they're always written there. They're always punctual.
That's true.
The biggest difference will be maybe a minute or two, but it's not like you entirely not go or you entirely miss your meeting.
Yeah, it happens. It's very, very seldom that something like this happens where you actually miss your way. It's maybe delayed or something like this.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen all the time.
And if it happens, it will be written somewhere.
Or there's
Like on
always
the-
like, even if your tram can come or for whatever reason there's an accident, there's always a way they can help you. Maybe a bus is gonna come and pick you up or something like this.
Yeah. Or
And
something else.
I like this.
Yeah, something else I've noticed about culture. If something like that happens, they always put a guy there. Where they know that all of you will be coming to take the train there, and they know that the train will be delayed or something like that.
To help you.
They always put a guy there, and he'll have the train T-shirt or something written, and then after that, they'll tell you where to go or which bus to take or which direction to go. Yeah.
So it's easy to travel. It's easy to tour Europe in a way. Accommodation is cheaper. Not really accommodation for our own apartments or something like this, but like if you Airbnb, hostels and whatnot, it's easier to go to places and see places because of this.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's easier for you to get visas and travel papers when you're already in Germany.
Let's just say you want to go to Amsterdam, Holland.
Yeah. You only need a train here. To take a train to go to Holland.
And even if you fly, it's like, it's not really that expensive.
And even if we wanted to go to the States, no matter how far it is and you need the paperwork, it will still be easier for you from here than from Africa.
Right.
True, right?
Right.
The same thing. Because I always think the places I have been to, I don't know how, if it was going, if I would have done it when I was still, even if I was still in Kenya, even if I had so much money, because
probably yes, but it would have been way more complicated.
It would have been more complicated. Expensive. I would have needed more paperwork for that. I would have it would have taken longer for me to get visas and everything. So just getting a Schengen visa for Germany enabled me to have access to a lot of other countries in Europe. Right?
That is true. Yeah. That is a very, very... And what's with the salami? I need to get the salami point. What? Salami?
Okay. She saw something on my paper and now she's pressuring me to say salami.
Oh my gosh.
I love salami. This is one of the things I can't live without in Germany. If I was to go home right now to Kenya, for good, I would make sure I have like 3 kilos of salami with me. Think about it.
I'm confused.
I know you don't like meat, so you're wondering what salami for who?
What
do you like?
But
you know something I like to drink here? Cocktails.
But you can get cocktails at home.
I know, but somehow they taste different. Not bad or better, not better or worse, or they just taste different, And then you have to realize, like something like vodka or tequila, there are a lot of varieties. There are more than, did you know there were more than 150 types of tequila?
Wow.
So just, you don't know every country, I don't know every country what kind of tequila they use for their cocktails, or what kind of vodka.
I get it now. Yeah,
because vodka is also very different. And I remember one time we were in Turkey, and they made really nice looking cocktails and everything. It didn't taste like the way I know a cocktail. Like it had its own special taste, good on its own way, but not what I was.
Just different.
The taste I wasn't used to the taste. I like the cocktails in Germany. When I'm in Kenya or Africa, I drink more beer or wine. Because South African wine is good.
It is.
I love it so much.
It is.
So, but cocktails in Kenya, without even comparing, I don't like it that much. I think the beer there tastes very good. We're also in Germany. Germany is a beer country of beer. It has also variety in beer. But yeah, cocktails. I like drinking cocktails here. And salami.
I'm still trying to think.
I love my bread with salami.
Like. But it will come.
Like you'll never find my fridge without salami.
Really? You love it like that? Wow.
Okay, it doesn't mean I'll eat it on a daily basis.
I know,
but I can't live without it. Like 100%.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
It's actually easy to, for example, if you are that person who really loves new items and whatnot, if the iPhone and whatever iPhone comes out, it's easy for you to get it. It's easy for you to walk into a shop and come out with it. Yeah,
like it would. The iPhone would be like out yesterday.
Oh, that reminds me of something. Okay.
And tomorrow you can access it. Like you can just you can just go pick it up. And something like, let me say, you and I, we are not like these bougie buying every week a designer thing. We don't. But if you wanted one,
you could have one.
You get one in 10 minutes. You can from here. You can just go to the next biggest mall.
Not because they are cheap, but
they are accessible.
Exactly.
Because the difference with that with other countries is you have to wait until it's exported to you or imported in to you, and then you have to pay them the you know, what is it called?
Duty.
You have to pay duty. You cannot go through the airport with it without paying duty. A lot of stuff is involved in buying luxury things when you're in other countries. That's something else I love about Germany. If you have the money for it and you really wanted it, you get it. And then also sometimes you have, like right now I need a new bag. my brown bag after 5
years.
years. I cannot ignore it anymore. I need a new bag. Yeah. But then you have time to do a good research. You can do window shopping. You can go around, check everything out. Online shopping. Yeah. You can also
that's the accessibility as well.
Yeah.
Like things are readily available even online, and it takes me to my next, maybe I wouldn't say really next point, but the economy actually allows it. Did we say this before?
No.
Like it's actually easy to buy stuff.
Yeah, because of the euro. Let's start there.
The euro is powerful, and I mean I don't really want to take that for granted. But the economy allows you to be able to live a comfortable life. Maybe it might not be too luxurious.
It's not too extravagant. Basic to your own. You can have a basic life with some of your favorite things without having to stretch too much, right? Bills and contracts. Let me say that, because
I was about to say that.
Yeah, because it's very certain that someone will just take 1,000 euro, 1,500 euros.
Certain, isn't that a German word?
Certain? Yeah, that's seldom.
It's exactly
seldom.
Seldom. It's really rare.
Oh my God, guys! The hassle is real. Believe us.
That's another thing about Germany. You end up not being able to speak English.
But people do not believe that. People think that we just came here and But
you actually forget things.
If you speak German for like 100% of your day, you will forget some words. I'm telling you, the hassle is
But anyways,
real.
what were you saying?
I was saying seldom.
Something about bills and seldom.
I was saying if right now something happened, like let me say my dog beat someone, God forbid, and I have to pay this guy, and my insurance maybe does not cover it. Nobody is like pressuring you to do it immediately.
Exactly.
Like they have all your contacts, which can also be seen as bad or good. You can see them in both sides, but they have your contacts, they know where to find you. Nobody pressures you to pay for anything. So even if you have a bill, you can still wait until next month.
Yeah.
Or you can talk to them and they'll let you pay.
You can pay it for however long you can.
Exactly. Which is not always good. We are not like encouraging that. But if you do not have any other choice and you need a certain thing, you can always get it and then pay it slowly.
Exactly.
So that is one of the things that most people from outside use a lot of, and then they end up broke or in debt.
And
it's not also a good thing.
I think you should be careful with that, because if you start to, because speaking of which, we did say we were talking about accessibility. It's easy to gain access to a lot of things. It's easy to get a new phone. It's easy to get a bag, because you can always pay for it for a whole year or 2 years or whatever you want. But you should also be very careful about all that, because you might really get into bad credit. You know what? A girlfriend of mine who is also very new on YouTube, Ruth Kim. I'll put her YouTube name here. Ruth Kim just did a video about the things that are making people broke in Germany. Oh wow! And it's really interesting, and that is one of them, because she said that a lot of people have too many contracts for the phone, for the car, for the house, that you end up not having any money, and you're only working to pay these bills. So you should also be very careful with that. But as long as we're talking about benefits and the things we love about here, is like you cannot just like 100% luck. Like you don't have at all. So as long as you're working and you have your work contract and you have a visa, you can access a lot of things. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Should we add anything else? I think that's just about it, right? It's please don't get us wrong. Don't misunderstand us. It's not like we feel like we are now here and this is home and everything. We're still. I'm still totally proud to be Kenyan. 100%. That will always be home for me. I think home will always be nothing home, will either be. No country will ever be better than my own country. But it's the best of both worlds. You always look, where are you now? What do you like about that place? Because it does not matter where it is. You'll always find, if you're honest enough with yourself, you find things that you really love about that place. Yeah, so those were not even 10. I think they were 13 or 14. A lot. But it just goes to show how much we appreciate where we are. Exactly. In this country. Exactly, because
we as people are always trying to complain, and you always want things to be better than they are. We don't really appreciate how they are now, and I think we have shown that there are a lot of things we like about this place. Right?
A lot.
Yeah. So I think that was it. Was that?
I think that was it.
Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. Tell us what you think about this video. Tell us if you're in Germany, what you love about being in Germany, and let us answer your questions about that. So if you haven't, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when we post these videos. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.